Did you know that Paris is home to more than 500 hidden gardens and secret passages that most tourists never see? While the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre get all the attention, there's a whole other side to the City of Lights waiting to be explored. Stick around to discover the top hidden gems in Paris and local tips to make your 2025 trip unforgettable. And hey, before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insider travel secrets. Welcome, travelers! If you're planning a trip to Paris and want to skip the long lines at the usual tourist spots, you've come to the right place. Today, we'll be revealing some of Paris's best-kept secrets, from hidden gardens and underground passages to charming local cafés and quirky shops that only locals know about. Paris is more than just its iconic landmarks. It's a city full of undiscovered treasures that can make your trip feel truly unique. So, if you're ready to experience Paris like never before, let's dive in. We all know that Paris is one of the most visited cities in the world, and with that comes the inevitable crowds at major attractions like the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and the Louvre Museum. It's easy to fall into the trap of following the usual tourist route, and while these spots are iconic, you might find yourself feeling like just another face in the crowd. Plus, visiting these popular locations often means missing out on the authentic charm and hidden beauty that make Paris truly special. The challenge here is, how do you experience the real Paris, the one that locals love and cherish, without getting stuck in the same touristy spots? It's all about seeking out those lesser-known places that give you a true sense of the city's soul. In this video, I'll be sharing hidden gems and local tips that will help you get off the beaten path and make your Paris trip feel personal and memorable. These spots may not make the typical guidebook, but they're worth discovering. Now let's uncover some of Paris's most amazing hidden gems and local secrets that will give your trip a whole new dimension. Get ready to take notes. You might be surprised to know that Paris has over 500 hidden gardens, some tucked away behind towering walls or down tiny side streets. One of the most enchanting spots is the Jardin des Plantes, a botanical garden that feels like a world away from the busy streets. It's perfect for a peaceful afternoon walk, with its lush greenery, sculptures, and even a small zoo. Another hidden gem is the Square des Peupliers, a secret garden in the 13th arrondissement with charming cobblestone streets and a village-like atmosphere. If you love quirky shops and exploring unique spaces, don't miss the Passage des Panoramas, one of Paris's oldest covered arcades. Located near Grands Boulevards, this passage is full of antique shops, vintage bookstores, and hidden cafes. It's the perfect place to stroll, away from the hustle and bustle, and discover Paris's more nostalgic charm. For a taste of local Parisian life, visit Le Marché des Enfants Rouges in the Musée. This charming market is Paris's oldest covered market, offering everything from fresh produce to street food. What makes it special is its international food stalls, serving up dishes from Morocco, Italy, Japan, and beyond. It's a great place to sit, eat, and people watch, while soaking in the authentic vibe of the Musée district. Paris's La Petite Ceinture, an abandoned railway track that loops around the city. Overgrown with vines and flowers, this hidden spot offers an offbeat adventure for those who love urban exploration. You can take a walk along the tracks or simply sit on one of the benches, enjoying the peaceful solitude. There are various access points around the city, so do a bit of research before heading out. Not your typical museum visit. Le Musée de la Chasse et de la Nature is a fascinating museum dedicated to hunting and nature. It's located in the Marais district and features everything from taxidermy to art depicting hunting scenes throughout history. It's quirky, thought-provoking, and offers a glimpse into the historical relationship between humans and nature in a way that few other museums do. While Montmartre is often associated with the Sacré-Cœur and bustling cafés, there's another side to this neighborhood that's often overlooked. Its vineyards. The Les Vignes de Montmartre are a small but historic patch of greenery tucked behind the crowds. It's one of the last working vineyards in Paris, and while it's not open to the public year-round, you can still walk around the area and enjoy the quaint atmosphere, especially during the Fête des Vendanges, Harvest Festival. For a more relaxed Paris experience, head to the Canal Saint-Martin in the 10th arrondissement. The canal is lined with hipster cafes, boutiques, and bohemian bars, making it the perfect spot to soak up Paris's laid-back atmosphere. You can even take a leisurely boat ride along the canal, passing under its iconic iron footbridges. It's a great spot for a picnic or a peaceful walk away from the typical tourist areas. Paris is known for its stunning rooftop views, but many of the best spots are hidden in plain sight. One of the most secretive is Le Perchoir, a rooftop bar that's tucked away in the Ménilmontant district. Not only does it offer incredible views of the city, but it has a relaxed, local vibe that's far from the crowds. It's the perfect place to enjoy a cocktail while watching the sunset over Paris. One of the most beautiful hidden spots in Paris is La Pagode, a Japanese pagoda-style cinema in the 7th arrondissement. The building itself is stunning, and it's a peaceful place to catch an art house film. If you're lucky, you may even catch a screening of a classic film. The building is tucked away from the main streets, so it feels like you've discovered a secret world when you find it. Lastly, in the Jeanne d'Arc Garden in Montmartre, you'll find the Mur des Jetaim, a wall covered in the words "I love you" in over 250 languages. It's a small but meaningful hidden gem that's perfect for a quiet, romantic moment away from the crowds. Whether you're with someone special or simply enjoying the art, it's a great place to reflect on the universal nature of love. Now, out of all these incredible spots, one hidden gem truly stands out as a Parisian secret that will leave you breathless: Le Musée de la Chasse et de la Nature. It's quirky, unique, and totally unexpected in a city known for art and culture. The blend of history, art, and wildlife, all housed in an intimate and unexpected setting, makes it a standout experience. The museum's eclectic mix of exhibits and thought-provoking displays will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about art and nature. It's the perfect example of how Paris has more to offer than meets the eye. So there you have it, 10 hidden gems in Paris that will make your trip feel truly one of a kind. From secret gardens and quiet cafes to quirky museums and stunning hidden views, Paris is brimming with places that most tourists never even hear about. Exploring beyond the usual hotspots allows you to experience the authentic Paris, full of surprises and rich local culture. Next time you visit, don't just stick to the crowds. Make sure to venture out and discover the hidden gems that give Paris its true magic. If you enjoyed this guide to Paris's hidden gems, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you visited any of these spots, or do you have your own secret Paris recommendations? Let me know. And make sure to subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and Parisian culture. Your next adventure is just one click away.